Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. This is going to be a recap of the later stream. But before we do that, if you want to join me on the stream, it's on my other channel. Please just follow the link in the description and in the first pinned comment in the comment section. There's another link as well. It's called Crypto Daily Update. That's where I gather all the day's crypto news in one major place, and you can get it all in one video for the day's crypto news and updates, Crypto Daily Update. And that's also in the description and pinned in the comments. Also, the streams are generally, we start sometime between noon and 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, and the second stream of the day is usually between 10 and 11 Central Standard Time PM. And the other thing is that on Saturdays, we just do one stream. That's at a variable time. Just check the notifications. But on Monday through Friday, those are the times that I stream. So let's actually get on to the recap. First of all, Singapore actually has granted an exception to Ripple, Coinbase, and Binance to operate in Singapore without their financial license up until June. So they've given a special exception to those three companies because those are probably the only three big companies that have crypto that are actually in Singapore. So Singapore, you can see, is being very lax. They're working with these big crypto companies to advance cryptocurrency. They want remittances, they want exchanges, and they want cryptocurrency and blockchain to actually flourish in their country. So they're being very lenient. They're a pretty good example of what a very lenient but also regulated country should actually do. I hope the US actually takes a lesson and actually follows Singapore. But they have granted crypto exemption to Ripple, Coinbase, and Binance. The second thing is we have the VET financial report here. There's actually not that much on the financial report. It just confirms things that we already know. We know that like a lot of the team's rewards of Vechain are actually locked up, so they're not selling. We also know that people who are buying from the investor pool, their funds are actually locked up too, so they're not selling. So everything is going pretty well. Obviously, COVID-19 has actually delayed everything because Vechain depends on global supply chains, and global supply chains have been kind of shot right now because international trade is not open. However, we know that Vechain has funding for several years down the line, so we're not actually worried that whether they'll actually survive or not. At least I'm not. So the thing is, we have a couple of things that we want to reiterate, like the operation, technical research and development. Like R&D actually takes up about 62% of their budget, and there's been a couple of notable achievements in this period. So several updates on Vechain Tor mainnet code were released to improve the performance and capability of the blockchain platform, further embracing our advantages on business applications. The new Vechain Sync enables Ledger users to use their Ledger in Sync to access their VETs and VIP 180 tokens. Vechain Tor Wallet version 1.4.3 was released during this period. This updated version enables users to input custom URLs into the Discover tab, switch between mainnet and testnet, and reorder the asset list based on your preference. And of course, the Vechain Explorer went live on December 19th. So for the quarter from like basically September 2019 to January 2020, those are the four big things: a new version of the wallet, Explore, Sync, and several updates to the Vechain Tor code. In terms of business development, they've made collaborations with ASI Group, Minko Roshan Tea, Anhui Tea Association, and Cointelegraph Consulting. We've gone over all of those. ASI Group is actually Foodgates. And they went to a bunch of shows and awards. So like it's basically stuff that we already knew. And they're actually making a lot of connections with other big companies, and hopefully we'll see them announce a lot of those connections once this pandemic thing has lifted. So that's the thing for the VET financial report. The third thing is HSBC is spending $10 billion on putting, they're putting $10 billion of private placements on R3 Corda's blockchain. Now, Corda does not run on Ripple or anything. Corda is its own private blockchain. It is not a public blockchain. It is a private blockchain, and they're going to put $10 billion of paper-based private placement records on R3's Corda blockchain. They had originally hoped to place $20 billion, but there's a lot of interest from other companies, and that's actually slowed it down a little bit, but they're eventually going to place a lot more money or a lot more paper-based private placement records on R3's Corda. So, I mean, that just shows that HSBC is moving to blockchain, but it also says they have no immediate plans to get into crypto space. They're just using the blockchain technology, but that is a first step to actually using cryptocurrencies, and that's really good for the cryptocurrency industry. So that is the update for now, and that is the recap. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.